Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12 to 6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
And the pitch. Joey Wendell is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 17 RBIs. A ball and a strike. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1-1. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
You know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay 0. Orioles coming up. You're watching the show. Yonny Chirinos gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Mancini ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. High fly ball out to deep right field. Ranging back is Smith, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's Mike Zunino looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Daniel Robertson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll check in here at 277. 4 home runs and 28 RBIs. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. And here's Renato Nunez as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So striding forward now, Dwight Smith Jr. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1 pitch is popped up. Diaz over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Austin Wins. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Ready for another chance? Jace Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Peterson brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. There he goes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's Trey Mancini. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Baltimore's out in front, 4-0. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Choi on at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Nunez shading to his right. 1 out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now batting, Corey Washington. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Joey Wendell digs in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into center field, line drive base hit. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So here's Malik Smith. Softly hit to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Tommy Pham is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Orioles lead it 4-2.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Trumbo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez on a line to shortstop.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dwight.
Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box, Austin wins. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The O's lead this thing 6-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Kiermaier, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Daniel Robertson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in once again, Jace Peterson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Jalen Beeks answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Mark Trumbo digging in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and belted. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo, number 249 career, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next,
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Ryan Stanek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ryan Stanek. Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Stanek, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a...
And that's through for a base hit. Throw into second. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now. Austin wins. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, the wall.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season as this lead got even wider. In now, Jace Peterson fouled off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is Smith. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Emilio Pagan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding in once again, Yandy Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Washington. From the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Duvall is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. Comes set, and the 0-1 lifted down the line in left. Here comes Mancini, but he won't get there. It falls in. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Paul Fry, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
51, Paul Fry.
Into the box, Malik Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fry, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. Baltimore's out in front, 15-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, DJ Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez. Fouled away. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smith will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Standing in now, Austin wins, and it's fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Orioles are on top, 17-3. Digging in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
18-4 the final tonight. The O's claim victory by plating a total of 18 runs. Paul Fry gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Yonny Chirinos was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.